Everybody knows that Dehradun is the biggest education hub, and it happened to be since ages. What I personally feel that Dehradun is having a great scenic beauty, a very serene and calm environment. We are situated in the foothills of Himalayas. This is the place where one should always come to study, worthy to be studying, worthy to be living here, and it gives altogether a different experience and exposure to the students. Dehradun not only has come up as a big educational hub now, being the capital of the Uttarakhand state, it has huge potential for the recruitment, placements and practical exposure to the students. Specialization in the primary degree as well as in the secondary degree. Suppose a student goes for BA-LLB or BBA-LLB. So BA is his primary degree, BBA is his primary degree, and law is a secondary degree. So the program has been curated in such a way that a student opts for 2 majors and 2 minors in his primary degree. If suppose he goes for BA-LLB, so out of history, political science, sociology, psychology, economics, philosophy, English literature, journalism, mass communication, public administration, there are so many baskets of courses, out of which he takes the specialization, 2 majors and 2 minors. Suppose somebody is going for BLLB, he can go for the constitutional law, he can go for the crime and criminology, he can go for the international law. So this is thoroughly based on the choice-based credit system. Every student is entitled to frame or curate his own course structure, and this is the only program in India which is being run by DBS Global University. There is nobody who is doing it. So this is the USP of the program. The very first idea came to our mind that the theoretical knowledge which is being imparted by the law schools, within those 5 years, students do not hone their argumentative skills when it comes to public dealing. So we have one legal aid clinic. Under that legal aid clinic, we have adopted around 15-16 villages. Our students are opting for 2 social internships, means first year they are going for the social internship, second year also they are going for the social internship, and this gives them exposure in terms of dealing with the people, interacting with the people, understanding their challenges and guiding them for the proper legal aid. Second year students go frequently to the court visits, how the law functions. Every course has a provision wherein a senior lawyer or a retired justice or a sitting justice or somebody from the corporate law firms, they visit and they deliver a session to the students pertaining to that area only. So this is how every subject has been exposed to the practical exposure. We have recently, on 26th of November, celebrated Constitution Day, and we have a good gamut of lawyers who came here to interact with the students. We have recently had an activity of Advocates Day on 3rd of December. Senior lawyers, Joint Director of Prosecution, member of Police Complaint Redressal Committee, he came, senior lawyers came, and they interacted with all the students of law. It was basically a workshop which we did. My students have visited the Vidhan Sabha, how the house functions, कैसे कानून बनाए जाते हैं, और उसकी क्या प्रोसेस होती है, हाउस कैसे फंक्शन करता है, सेलिब्रेटेड ह्यूमन राइट्स डे. So you'll be surprised to know that the Chief Justice of High Court, the first Human Rights Commission chairman, came to the campus to address the students. That was again altogether a practical exposure. The big event happened in campus. बच्चों को almost every week कुछ न कुछ नया मिल रहा है, and we are trying to establish a fact that किस तरीके से लॉ इंस्टीट्यूशन को फंक्शन करना चाहिए. We are going to create a benchmark in this industry now.